Alright, this might come off as weird, but I played Valorant today, alright? And, okay, well, that's not the actual weird part. It's more like, the people you meet on that fucking game are all just so weird sometimes. Not all. Sometimes you meet great people on there, and sometimes you just meet a whole bunch of just some fucking losers, alright? And I really mean that with all my heart, like some losers. Today I met this guy that was, like, objectively better at me than the game, alright? He carried the whole fucking, he carried, alright? But before the game even started, you know, when in the agent selection screen or whatever the fuck you call it, we ended up, like, my friend talked, he said something, and he's got a strong French-Canadian accent, right? And the first thing the guy said, which is a Jet, but I'll address her as Jet for the rest of the game. The first thing he said is, French-Canadian. Like, unironically in the same tone, like, same tone, same everything, like, just pure disgust, like, French-Canadian. And you can't tell, he wasn't even actually racist, like, he knew nothing about us. He just wanted to spread hate, bro. Like, this guy unironically just hated people. Not us, just people in general. And this is, like, the one thing I swear myself to never become. Like, just some bitter fuck. He gets in a game and triggers people. That's all he does. And when we caught on his act and just started, like, not even trolling him back, just, like, making fun of him for being such a weird guy, he just muted us and started typing in chat instead of giving comms like a weirdo. And he was like, bro, he had this sass to his voice and everything. Like, dude, I'm such a hater for these kinds of people. And, you know, like, never spread hate. You know, it's that kind of shit. But sometimes it's just so hard to keep that mindset when you have people like this that genuinely say, like, they share the same air as me, bro. That is mine fucking boggling, bro. I can't even believe it. You know, in life, I don't know what leads to, like, having such a terrible fucking mindset and, like, being such, like, it's probably, like, trauma or something, right? Like, there's no other way that you can become a person like this unless you were raised by A, bums, or B, you got bullied in school, or C, both, maybe? I don't know what it is, which either way, I feel sorry for you, and it's fucking terrible, right? That's one thing to acknowledge, but it's never a reason to start hating on everything in life, because that only, the moment you kind of fall into this kind of stuff, right, and into this mindset, is when life loses its flavor, alright? Do you know what I mean? You know, I'm probably out there sounding like a fucking guru, but I feel like when you enjoy everything, and give everything the amount of respect and credibility it requires, right? Like, just treat everything with kindness and with a positive view, and there's no way your life is gonna suck, right? Like, when you're always so pessimist and shit like that everything just becomes dull. You know what I mean? You just hate everything. You don't even become fun to hang around with. But if you have, like, if you view life like it is full of life and like it's fun, then how can you possibly even hate every day? How can you wake up and hate yourself? How can you wake up and, like, be miserable? Right? Like this fucking Jet. Yeah, I'm sure he woke up today and just, like, wanted to fucking die or some bullshit like that. I don't know what it is, and I just hope he finds his way, bro. Like, I deadass hope he does, because if I were him, I would not want to live my life every day and wake up and just hate people for a fucking living. And I think I've said that already, but this Jet, bro, like, he was trying to have people hate, like, on him and everything. He was interaction baiting. Does that even make sense? Like, he really needed that attention, bro. Like, ugh. I hate people. I hate French Canadian. Like, dude, it's just so fucking crazy to me. And I'm not even pissed. That's like, oh, he's racist towards us. Unless he's, like, a fucking, like, Canadian, like, pure breed Canadian that genuinely hates everyone that's French Canadian. Maybe, like, there's a chance that he's actually racist towards us. But I've never met one in my life that genuinely openly said, oh, yeah, I hate every single French Canadian. Like, that. I've never heard that in my life. You can hate us for, like, if you're Canadian and you're like, oh, the country and whatever, no, they don't belong here, whatever. Okay, I get it, but, like, I've never seen in a Valorant match, like, racism, right? So that's why, like, objectively, this guy was just trying to fucking hate farm, right? This is the only thing this guy's got. This Jet, definitely, as he grows up, he's gonna be like that one old like that old fuck that just, like, hates everything. It's like, oh, kids nowadays, they fucking suck and I hate everyone. Like, he's gonna grow up to be that kind of boomer, bro. Can you imagine how much that sucks? To just be the boomer that people hate and not be the one that people look up to, bro? Like, I would hate that, bro. I would hate that so much. But anyways, that was just, like, a little rant episode of me just, like, talking about how you shouldn't become like this fucking guy. Or this bum, actually. He's not a guy. He's just a bum to me, in my eyes. Alright? Don't spread hate, but spread hate towards those people, of course. Or just help them. That's probably the better... That's the better solution right there. Don't be like me, actually. But yeah, man, that's about it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment what you want to see next, all that good stuff, bro. And of course, subscribe. I appreciate it a lot. We reached 220 subs, bro. We are fucking famous, bro. We're getting there, bro. That being said, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.